Hey everybody, and welcome to the brand new Amateur Agency YouTube channel. My name is Austin Delalonga, co-founder of the Amateur Agency and co-host on the Third and Wrong podcast. In our inaugural video, I will be going through an introduction of the Amateur Agency for our new YouTube audience, what you can expect out of this YouTube channel, and where you can find the rest of our content. Getting straight into the introduction, the Amateur Agency is a Canadian-based blog site that began in February. But if you ask me, this started a few years ago with just a couple buddies who are passionate about sports and who some of us want careers in the sports industry. So we thought just last year, we said, why don't we just take this energy and this passion that we have and make something of our own where we can put content out into the sports community, take all these hot takes we have, take all these heated debates we have, and engage with other people. Engage with anyone from the diehard fan all the way to the amateur fan, as we like to say here at the agency. So that's exactly what we did. We started with a blog and a podcast. We've got articles coming out in our blog almost weekly. We've got weekly podcast episodes. Our basketball podcast covers the NBA. We've got the Baseline 2 Baseline podcast, and that's hosted by Ian Gustafson, Tristan Lansdall, and Zachary Foth. And we've got our CFL and NFL podcast, and that is the Third and Wrong podcast, hosted by Steve Bolin and myself. So, like I said, we got the blogs, we've got the podcast, and now we're here on YouTube. We're looking to do some vlog component, as well as a few other things, but we're just experimenting with some stuff. And with that being said, I have what you can expect, I guess. I have a blog series right now on the amateuragency.com. It's called the Wizard of Oz series, where I fortune tell, as a wizard might, the regular season records of NFL teams by division. And so that would be an example of what you could find on this YouTube channel, is I'm going to be doing that in a vlog format. So that's just one example of we could be doing some analysis, we could be doing some friendly banter back and forth, as well as some live things. We did a Instagram live for the NFL draft just in April, and we had a lot of fun with that, so we might be doing some live streaming on YouTube. So stay tuned for a lot of those updates, but we'll obviously keep you in the loop as we move forward. Lastly, for our new YouTube audience, you can find the rest of our content on the amateuragency.com, as I alluded to. You'll find our blogs and podcasts there. But if you listen to podcasts on a favorite host, perhaps, you can find our podcast Baseline 2 Baseline at iTunes, Spotify, pretty much anywhere. And that's Third and Wrong. That's an and sign. And again, everywhere you listen to podcasts, pretty much. And yeah, so you can find us on Twitter at Amateur Agency. Find us on Instagram and Facebook at The Amateur Agency. And I guess whatever you do on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, whatever, you name it. Tell a friend, pet your dog, do it all. Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you for joining us on this journey, you guys. We'll talk to you later.